Hello everybody, Vincent St. Louis here with vincentstlouis.com. I'm going to add in this little video in my series on prospecting for your network marketing business. This video is going to be about doing booths and expos at business fairs, home shows, garden shows, and things like that. I know I've had a lot of fun at those things. It's really a blast. You meet a lot of neat people. They don't always pay off in the right way that you expect them to. So I want you to kind of be open-minded to at least, evaluating some of the things that I have in here for you. One thing is look for a show that, maybe you don't have as much competition. Like if you do a business fair, then there's going to be a lot of competition from a lot of different network marketing companies. You can do those things if the price is right, but the best results I've like for instance, I involved with a natural health company, so I did a golf fair. For golfing, and everybody was selling golf clubs and golfing clothes, and I was actually the only person there with a natural health product for golfing, and I was busy, did really well. Another one that I did really well was a booth that I did at an event where they had speakers and stuff, and I bought a booth there, but most of the people that had booths were not in the same realm or same field as me, so I had zero competition, and I actually did really well. Now, the thing about booths and expos is there's a huge cost. I spent over $9,000 doing a booth in Las Vegas, and I live in Sacramento, California. Spent over $9,000. Of course, the booth wasn't that much. The booth was over $2,000, and it was a 3-day event, but by the time I paid for my hotel, the cost of the booth, the supplies, the materials, the brochures, the product that I used for sampling, everything involved, it really cost me about $9,000. I did sponsor about 30 people into my business as wholesale users or business builders, but you know what, really none of them really panned out at that event, but you just never know. I have sponsored some good people that stuck in the business for a while at booths and expos. But there's a couple of tricks that I have learned that are important. One is keep your costs down. People, don't give everybody brochures, don't give everybody stuff. People don't listen to that stuff. They don't read it. Make up a nice little flyer. They're putting it in their bag. People walk around grabbing stuff. They put it in their bag. They go home to the hotel or wherever they're at, or go home, and they never look at all that crap. You're just a flyer in everybody. So my recommendation is keep your expensive stuff back behind the table for the people that are really interested. Give samples, but like ours was a juice product, and we gave the little tiny 1-ounce samples instead of a 2 or 3-ounce sample. It saved on product. The one that I did in Vegas, I went through 12 cases of 1-ounce shots. I was so busy, had a blast. It was a lot of fun, met a lot of great people. Things like that. One of the keys to doing a booth and expo, though, is sometimes your best prospects are the people with the other booths. So when you're not busy, you're over there making friends with them, making relationships with them, giving them samples. Keep dripping on these people every single morning. If you got a health product, you give everybody around you every morning and every afternoon and every evening, you're giving them a free sample of your product. Hey, everybody gather around. It's time for our morning shot of whatever. If you're in, something else, another product, then you're going to have to use away. Maybe like send out cards. You're taking pictures, sending them all a free card. I mean, just some ideas for whatever you're at. And share your product with those people. You're going to create a relationship with these people throughout the whole weekend. And a lot of times, towards the end of the weekend, these people are thinking about you every single day. And by the end of the weekend, they're going to come up to you and say, hey, Vincent, hey, whoever, I want to know more about what you're doing. Sponsor many people that way. The other thing is make sure that you have internet connection, especially nowadays with the smartphones. You got swipers that you can plug right into your phone, and you can swipe credit cards. Let me tell you, back when I was doing booths and expos, I did quite a few of them for a while. I don't do as many anymore, and I'll tell you why here in a minute. But when I did them, I didn't really have access to the internet, so I couldn't sell a lot of stuff right there. You can swipe their cards. They'll buy on an impulse. You've got to take advantage of this and ship it directly to them. You don't need to stock it. They can buy it. They don't have to carry it around with them through the rest of the event. Great way to make some extra money, help pay for your expenses. Remember, expenses. You've got to get a booth in an event that you don't have a lot of competition. You got health fairs, you're going to have every other health product out there. You've got business fairs, you're going to have every other business thing out there. You're going to really have to shine at a business fair to have them remember you when they walk away after talking to 20 other network marketing companies, franchises, business opportunities, things like that. I say pick the events that really are different. Now, home and garden shows, I don't really know. I've never done one of those before. I like picking little venues with a lot of traffic, and I stand out in the crowd. What I do, though, is on booths and expos, and now, instead of buying the booth, renting the booth, now I go to these darn things. I go to the events, and I go like they're usually a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I go on a Friday morning, or actually late afternoon Friday, and a Sunday, and that way I can meet all the other booth people that paid the $1,500 for the booth. And they're the ones that are business-minded, business-savvy. Sunday, they're frustrated, they're tired. Friday is a perfect day. You can go in there, you can meet them. They're not busy. And so you can actually create a good relationship with the people, grab a couple business cards, call them in a couple days later. So anyways, if you're going to do booths and expos, keep your costs down. Pick a venue that you're going to stand out in the crowd. Don't be too out there ridiculous. If you go to a gun show and you're selling health and wellness, maybe if you're in the coin business, gun and show may be a good thing. I don't know. You got to kind of think outside the box. Use your thoughts there and find a venue that doesn't cost you a lot of money. I've never really, I've done a lot of booths, and I know a lot of people do, and I've never really created a good contact from a booth and expo. I really haven't. I've created a lot by going to these things, but a lot of people do. So I wanted to give you a couple of pointers there that I've used, that I've found out that have helped me out in doing booths and expos. So my name is Vincent St. Louis. I hope you have a prosperous day. Go out there and make your mark in the world. Figure out what it is that fits with you. Remember, everybody's personality is different. Build your business your way, and you'll have a lot more fun at it and be a lot more prosperous. So my name is Vincent St. Louis at vincentstlouis.com. Have a wonderful day.